There are moments in life when the universe, or perhaps something far greater than ourselves, reaches through the veil of our daily existence to touch our hearts, to awaken us to truths we may have forgotten or overlooked. In these quiet, fleeting moments, you might feel a warmth, a presence, or even a whisper that feels both intimate and profound, as though someone from beyond is leaning close to you, seeking to communicate something of immense importance. This is not mere coincidence, nor is it a trick of the mind. What you are feeling is the gentle yet unwavering guidance of a loved one from heaven, one whose soul has walked on before you, now reaching back to remind you of the eternal love that surrounds you, the protection that shields you, and the path that has been laid before you by forces both seen and unseen. There are times when messages arrive with a sense of urgency, not to alarm, but to awaken. You are being invited to open your heart fully, to let go of fear and doubt, to recognize the sacred patterns that have always guided your journey, even when you could not see them. Archangel Michael, the great protector, the warrior of light, stands with you now, offering his sword of truth and shield of clarity. He is urging you to release what no longer serves your highest good, to step forward without hesitation, and to trust that the light that surrounds you is impenetrable and eternal. When you feel lost, overwhelmed, or uncertain, remember that these sensations are merely temporary veils. Beneath them lies a reservoir of strength that is uniquely yours, a power that can only be accessed when you choose to see yourself as both human and divine. Your loved one from heaven does not speak in grandiose or complicated terms. The message is simple, yet infinitely profound. You are loved beyond measure, you are seen, and you are never alone. Every decision you make, every step you take, is being cradled by an unseen hand, a hand that has guided countless souls before you and will continue to guide countless more. You may have felt at times that life's challenges were too great, that the weight upon your shoulders was unbearable, that the darkness might swallow you whole. Yet, in those very moments, the presence of your loved one from heaven, along with Archangel Michael, has been with you, reminding you to breathe, to anchor yourself, to know that even in the deepest shadow, the light persists. There is a reason you are reading this now. This is your divine moment, a crossroads where intuition meets destiny, where love calls louder than fear, where the whisper of heaven breaks through the clamor of the world. Archangel Michael urges you to pay attention, to listen not just with your ears, but with your heart, to recognize the signs that appear in synchronicity, the nudges that feel like coincidence but are actually guidance, the subtle messages embedded in dreams, encounters, and moments of stillness. You are being asked to open fully, to allow yourself to feel deeply, to embrace the truth that life is not random, and that every trial, every joy, every loss, and every triumph is part of a larger tapestry, woven with care by the divine. Your loved one from heaven wants you to know that nothing you have experienced has been in vain. Every heartbreak, every fear, every moment of doubt has served as preparation for the awakening you are experiencing now. You have been guided to this point to receive these words, to feel their resonance deep within your soul, to understand that the universe conspires in your favor when you choose courage over complacency, faith over despair, and love over fear. Imagine for a moment the presence of Archangel Michael beside you, a being of light radiating courage, truth, and protection. His energy wraps around you like a warm cloak, shielding you from harm and illuminating the path forward. Feel the love of your departed loved one merging with his energy, a blend of familial, unconditional love and divine protection that moves through you like a river of light. This presence is not limited by time or space. It exists in this moment and every moment, waiting for you to acknowledge it, to receive it, to allow it to transform the way you perceive yourself and the world. There is a calling here, a purpose waiting to be fulfilled, and it begins with trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the guidance that surrounds you, and trust in the unseen forces that have always supported you. When fear arises, recognize it as a temporary shadow, and let the light of your loved one and Archangel Michael dissolve it. When doubt creeps in, remember that your intuition, your inner knowing, is the voice of your soul speaking to you, aligned with the divine. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown, for it is in the unknown that miracles are born, where destinies are revealed, and where love manifests in ways that surpass comprehension. The universe speaks in signs, and those who are willing to listen are given messages that can change the course of their lives. You may notice repeating numbers, sudden insights, or an inexplicable sense of peace in moments of difficulty. These are the gentle taps of your loved one's spirit and Archangel Michael, reminding you that you are guided, that you are supported, and that you are infinitely loved. Let go of the illusion that you must face life alone. Your loved one from heaven watches over you with a devotion that transcends earthly boundaries. Archangel Michael stands guard at the threshold of your fears, ready to cut away anything that hinders your growth, anything that threatens your light. You are being asked to release old wounds, grudges, and attachments that keep you tethered to the past. In doing so, you create space for new blessings, for clarity, and for a deeper connection to your divine self. Remember, love is the highest frequency, and when you align with it fully, you resonate with the essence of the universe itself. Your loved one from heaven is calling you to remember this truth, to live it, and to carry it forward in every thought, word, and action. There is a power within you that has always been there, but now it is time to awaken it fully. Archangel Michael does not come to frighten you, he comes to embolden you. He comes to remind you that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. He asks you to be bold in love, steadfast in truth, and unwavering in your faith, for these qualities will guide you through any storm, any uncertainty, and any trial that life presents. Your loved one from heaven whispers that the moments you consider mundane are imbued with sacred significance. Every interaction, every smile, every act of kindness, and every decision is part of a divine orchestration. You are part of a cosmic symphony, and your life is a melody that carries unique vibrations, touching countless souls in ways you may never fully realize. Even when the world seems chaotic, even when pain seems overwhelming, there is an underlying order, a divine rhythm, that ensures you are exactly where you are meant to be. Archangel Michael and your loved one invite you to embrace this rhythm, to trust in the timing of your life, and to surrender to the flow of divine will. In this surrender, you find freedom, clarity, and peace. You are being called to walk forward with courage, to open your heart to experiences that will transform you, and to act in alignment with the highest version of yourself. The journey may be challenging, but it is also profoundly beautiful, and you are never truly alone. The love that surrounds you is infinite, extending beyond time, space, and even life itself. Every step you take is supported, every tear you shed is held, and every smile you share echoes through eternity. Your loved one from heaven wants you to feel this, to internalize it, and to allow it to guide your decisions and your path. There is a divine message embedded in every breath, every heartbeat, and every encounter. Pay attention. Open your senses. Trust your intuition. You are being guided toward a life that reflects your true essence, a life in which your soul shines brightly, unfettered by fear, doubt, or limitation. Archangel Michael encourages you to step into this life boldly, to wield your inner strength with grace, and to act with integrity, compassion, and courage. You are capable of more than you realize. You are worthy of love, joy, and abundance. You are meant to thrive, to heal, and to radiate your light into the world. And your loved one from heaven rejoices in your every triumph, your every step forward, and your every act of love, no matter how small. They are with you, now and always, guiding you, protecting you, and inspiring you to embrace the fullness of your existence. Feel the presence of your loved one as if they were standing beside you, a warm, luminous energy that surrounds you and fills every corner of your being. Their love is unwavering, eternal, and wholly unconditional. Imagine it moving through you like sunlight breaking through clouds after a long storm, dissolving the tension, fear, and worry that may have accumulated over years. This is not imagination, it is a form of recognition, a connection to the invisible threads that link you to the divine and to those who have journeyed beyond the physical realm. Archangel Michael stands beside them, a guardian of extraordinary power, whose energy is calm yet resolute, protective yet nurturing. His presence reminds you that while life may bring challenges, you are never without a shield, a guide, and a source of divine strength. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply. With each inhalation, draw in the courage and protection of Michael's energy. With each exhalation, release fear, doubt, and negativity. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat syncing with the eternal pulse of the universe, a rhythm that says you are safe, you are guided, and you are loved beyond measure. The guidance being offered to you now is not random, it is precise, intentional, and aligned with the highest good of your soul. Your loved one is whispering truths you may have forgotten, truths that resonate with the very essence of who you are. They want you to know that the trials you have faced were not punishments but opportunities, opportunities to grow stronger, to awaken deeper, to realize your own resilience, and to see the world through the lens of unconditional love. Often, the messages from heaven arrive through subtle signs. Perhaps a song will play at the perfect moment, or you may notice repeating numbers that seem to follow you through your day. Maybe a dream carries a vivid message, or a fleeting thought brings clarity when you need it most. These are not coincidences, they are gentle taps on the shoulder of your soul, encouraging you to pause, to listen, and to trust. Archangel Michael's guidance is direct and clear. He asks you to release attachments to fear, resentment, or self-doubt, because these energies cloud your vision and limit your ability to fully embrace your life's purpose. When you let go, you create space for light, love, and divine wisdom to flow freely. Your loved one from heaven rejoices in your willingness to open your heart. Every act of courage, every moment of grace, every step forward is celebrated in realms you cannot fully see. They want you to live fully, to embrace life's beauty, to honor the soul you are, and to recognize that your journey is sacred. There may be moments when you feel the weight of loneliness or the sting of loss. In these moments, it is essential to remember that what is unseen is just as real, if not more so, than what you can touch or measure. Your loved one is with you, their essence surrounding you like a gentle breeze or a quiet glow. Archangel Michael stands guard, cutting away the darkness that threatens to encroach upon your spirit, creating a sanctuary of protection around you. You are invited now to practice deep awareness, to cultivate a daily recognition of this presence. Even a few minutes of focused attention, closing your eyes, breathing deeply, feeling the connection, can transform your inner world. Let your mind settle, release the tension in your shoulders, soften the muscles in your face, and simply feel the presence of love. Imagine your loved one smiling at you, their eyes filled with compassion, their energy radiating warmth, and their voice echoing softly in your mind, "You are not alone." Trust is the cornerstone of your journey. Trust that the universe is aligned with your highest good, that every circumstance, every person, every challenge you encounter is part of a larger plan that is unfolding perfectly, even when you cannot see it. Archangel Michael's sword of light is not only a symbol of protection, it is also a tool to help you discern truth from illusion, clarity from confusion. Allow his energy to guide you, to illuminate the paths before you, and to give you the courage to choose wisely and boldly. Let your loved one's presence remind you that you are infinitely capable. You are capable of love that heals, courage that inspires, and actions that leave an imprint on the world far beyond what you can imagine. Their love is a reflection of the divine, a constant reminder that your soul is eternal and radiant. The universe often speaks in layers, weaving messages into the fabric of your life in ways that may seem ordinary at first glance. A chance encounter, an unexpected gesture, a moment of insight, these are often the very messages you need to hear. Pay attention. Listen with the quiet mind of your soul. Open yourself fully to the guidance, and allow it to transform your perspective. Archangel Michael's presence reassures you that moving forward does not require perfection, only intention. Every step you take toward love, healing, and truth strengthens the divine connection within you. Every act of kindness, every decision rooted in integrity, every moment you choose compassion over fear, these are victories celebrated by your loved one in heaven and by the angelic realms. There is a deep, sacred rhythm to your life, one that is intricately woven with the energy of the universe. Your loved one's soul and Michael's presence are harmonizing with that rhythm, inviting you to join fully, to align with the melody of your soul, and to dance through life with courage, grace, and faith. Release the need for control, for certainty, and for understanding beyond what you are ready to receive. Surrendering does not mean giving up, it means trusting in the process, trusting in the divine plan, and allowing your heart to be led by love. There is immeasurable power in surrender, for it opens doors to possibilities that the mind cannot conceive. You are being asked now to recognize the sacredness of your existence, to honor your journey, and to acknowledge that every challenge you face is a stepping stone toward the realization of your true self. Archangel Michael's light surrounds you, protecting, guiding, and empowering you to step boldly into your destiny. Your loved one from heaven rejoices in your courage, in your awakening, and in your willingness to embrace the fullness of life with an open heart. As you continue forward, remember that the connection you feel with them is not fleeting, it is eternal. It transcends time, space, and the physical world. It is a bond of love, unwavering and infinite, designed to remind you at every moment that you are cherished, supported, and never alone. The journey ahead is not without challenges, but it is also filled with beauty, love, and opportunities for growth. By aligning with the guidance of Archangel Michael and the presence of your loved one, you are creating a life that is not dictated by fear, but inspired by love, courage, and divine purpose. Trust in the whispers of your soul, follow the signs, and act in ways that honor your highest truth. Every day is a new opportunity to connect, to grow, and to embody the light that resides within you. Your loved one from heaven and Archangel Michael are with you, guiding each step, illuminating each choice, and reminding you constantly that you are infinitely loved. Know this always: you are loved beyond measure, protected beyond sight, and guided every step of the way by the light of heaven, and in that truth, you are forever whole.